Before you scroll, just give me 30 seconds. Not because I need something from you, because I think you needed to hear something today, and maybe that's why you clicked on this. You've had a hard stretch, maybe longer than you'd admit out loud, and I want to talk to you like a person, not a headline. Here's what I know about hard seasons. They don't announce themselves. They creep in. One tired morning becomes a tired month. One disappointment becomes a pattern you start to believe about yourself. You've probably smiled at people this week while something heavy sat in your chest. That's not weakness. That's just what surviving looks like sometimes. I'm not going to tell you everything happens for a reason. That phrase has worn thin for a lot of people. And honestly, some things just hurt with no lesson attached. But I do want to tell you something else, something truer. You're still here. After everything, you're still here. That matters more than it feels like right now. There's a version of struggle that looks like falling apart, and there's a version that's actually rebuilding. And from the inside, they can feel exactly the same. Think about it like this. Nothing that grows does so without some kind of pressure. A seed underground, a muscle under strain. It's uncomfortable by design, not because something's gone wrong. I can't promise you this hard season has a neat purpose, but I can tell you this. The fact that you're struggling doesn't mean you're failing. It might just mean you're in the part no one shows on the highlight reel. If any of this is landing, drop a comment with one word. Here. Not because I need proof, just so the next person who scrolls down sees they're not the only one still standing in this. Now the part that's harder to hear. Some of you are carrying something you haven't put down. A person who hurt you, a version of yourself you're disappointed in, a decision you can't undo. Holding on to it doesn't protect you. It just keeps the wound open. And I know let it go sounds easy from the outside. It isn't. But there's a difference between forgiving and pretending it didn't happen. Forgiving isn't for them. It's the moment you stop paying rent on a room you don't have to live in anymore. You don't have to do it today. But you can start today. I don't know your specific situation. I won't pretend I do. But I know this pattern. After the hardest stretch, people find a strength they didn't know they had. Not because it appeared out of nowhere, but because it was built in exactly the season they thought was breaking them. Whatever's ahead of you, a decision, a conversation, a change you've been avoiding, you don't need to have it all figured out today. You just need to take the next honest step. Whatever you're carrying, it's real and it's heavy, and you don't have to perform being okay for the rest of today. But you're still here, and that's not nothing. That's everything. I'll see you in the next one.